Hey, it's Amanda Green here from Living a Simple Budget Family Life, and I just wanted to talk to you today about the harsh realities of using cash and working just with cash, and more specifically a zero-based budgeting system. Now, we have been using a zero-based system for a couple of months, really hardcore, probably since about September. So I used to think that I was good at budgeting, or we did budget before that, but I was wrong, very wrong. So we have been for 4 months pretty hardcore with where every single dollar goes. So so I wanted to talk to you today about obviously the harsh reality that is zero budgeting, and that's a big one, and that is when you have no more money left in your envelopes, if you do envelopes, or just your wallet, if you have all your cash withdrawn in your wallet and you just take a note of where it's all getting divvied up. That's sort of the process that we do, as well as we use an easy BPay system, which is a free online system for all of sort of our sinking fund type stuff. So the harsh reality is when it's like 2 days before payday and you've gotten all the groceries you're going to get, you've topped up your car with fuel, you've done everything that you need to do with all of your money for the fortnight, the month, however long your pay cycle is. Ours is fortnightly. And you've got, a $2 left in your wallet, and that's all you've got in your wallet, and you really want something, or you really want to do something, and you sort of shit out of luck, basically, for lack of better words. Harsh reality, because like you can't be pulling money from emergency funds if you've got an emergency fund in place to be just getting you that little extra something that you just have an inkling for. So I've done reasonably well up until now. I've left myself a sort of a little bit of wiggle room in the grocery money for if I wanted like a little extra Diet Coke or a little treat later on in the fortnight. But yeah, like I've this fortnight in particular, I've come face to face with some really harsh realities, and that's that when you work out where every single dollar is going, you have no dollars left just to flow around and flitter around. But I guess the issue is that flowing and flittering those dollars around is what got you into trouble in the first place. And so it's easy to do the whole zero-based budget thing, but it is really tricky, in the sense that, like you've got to have some serious, I'm not going to say willpower, because if you don't have the $2 in your wallet to buy the $2 can of Coke to begin with, there's no willpower there at all, especially if you chop up your credit cards and cash is your only option. So it's not willpower, but you've just got to have some serious balls to even start this process to begin with. So I just wanted to give a shout out to everybody that is on a budget and working every single dollar, and just get them to just give themselves a little tap on the back, because it takes some serious guts to to do this. And so I've really realized just that this fortnight, because there's been a couple of things that I've come face to face with. I think it was the day when my last kids asked to have school, and the hubby and I and Colin were the only three at home. It was like, oh geez, this would have been nice to do something. And then yesterday again, I was like, I would have really liked a little chocolate bar or a little can of something or other while we're up the street, doing our jobs. And it just was not there to have. Literally, I had the calculator out for the first time while I was doing my groceries, walking around the aisle, adding it all up, making sure that I was not going to go over that $140 that I had budgeted. And, I literally had to put back a few things that were, like essential, but not essential. So I put back a 3-in-1 body wash, soap, that I wanted to try out for the kids, which was $6, but it was this dermatologically tested, no nasties, shampoo, body wash, you know, top to toe sort of number. So I wanted to try that out for them, but not essential. I put that back. And I also put back a packet of nappies because we have modern cloth nappies here at home, but I was wanting to get some disposable nappies just to have a couple in my handbag when we, you know, we're out and about, and just for nighttime sleepies, so there was no sort of like leaks. So I did already have to put a few things back from my grocery trolley onto the shelves. So it was really tight. So there was none of this hoping to have a couple of dollars left over and get myself a little Diet Coke treat and a chocolate bar at the end of the shopping trip. It was just, not that I should be having chocolate anyway, I'm supposed to be on a diet, but you know what I mean, like, yeah. So, yeah, that's just what I wanted to say today. I just wanted to get that out there and say that it is really tough. Not tough as in hard to do, just tough as in you need some serious balls and guts to be able to follow through and not cave. For me, caving's not an option because I don't have a credit card to just, you know, fall into old habits. So, yeah, if I was to give somebody a tip for starting out, it would be to chop up your credit cards. Otherwise, you don't stand a chance on sticking to that cash budget. Sorry, my doorbell's ringing. That's all I wanted to say. Oh, people are coming in. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you again later. We've got some really cool things happening this weekend, so I'm hoping to share them with you. Bye.